It started with Adam.
Awkwardly defining realities as best the Creator in him would allow.
The descent that has made me so easily sacrificed began with
Adam, more earth than heaven.
Men were sinners from the beginning, crafting God as a private pleasure which I had no rights to.
I was only made to love. Placate the loneliness with the soft browns of my breast.
Keep him viral with the heat of my hips. Be silent until directly questioned.
Hollow, just like Adam. My desires always unevenly considered.
I was only made to keep him from noticing how void he was, existing within the walls of his own superiority.
His before their words for what we believe divine.
To support him. In return,
Adam
would study the one most righteous and teach me how to pray.
First time that church wasn't ours. Now, on my journey back to Eden, I'm in a battle of acceptance.
Through the valleys of the shadows of death and winding roads to our Father.
Confused, and how he was prided on his open embrace.
Feels so exclusive.
Back when we were lovers, Adam used to call me church.
Jezebel.
Say I was hallowed ground.
But in the wake of our divided sanctuaries, I am convinced that sometimes they are not the same. The empty rooms under my skin had enough space for his pulpit and shortcomings. Glorified in the image of the Almighty, he has refused to admit his flaws, that I am still the easiest to sacrifice.
I caught impressions when I was courting salvation. Through the cold and heat of being a woman, I braced myself.
Waiting to be filled by something that doesn't vilify my existence, as if these worlds that they have been busy dividing did not come through me.
When I was a child dressed in white for my baptism, I'm sure they never imagined me in this place.
Confronting the contradictions of doctrines that strain under their own weight.
If they heard me now, they'd probably stone me for my unease. Or better yet, crucify me.
I was only made to love. Independent thinking was optional. Preachers' children should never question the ways of Christians, but your Christians are so unlike your Christ.
And I cannot Mahatma Gandhi my way into heaven, for the Bible tells me so.
And the Quran, and all other holy books that promise only one way through.
While looking for a place that was once mine,
Mine.
I buried my uncertainties in my faith, cloaked in the veil of my hand to the most holy I remained.
Steadfast on my straight and narrow, I prayed for a Savior to make me strong enough to understand why the light at the end of the tunnel was never there when I was there. How I must look like stained glass, brokenly returning his reflection. Maybe I am the problem for being neither brainwashed nor brain dead.
Twice to believe
That the distance between good and evil is as simple as who you offend by how you pray. Remnants of the serpent's persuasion.
Inheritance of a taste for forbidden knowledge that won't let me clone.
I am unsure of a God that makes me ashamed for being naked in his presence.
And of religions that make me ashamed of God.
How heavy the anvil, the promised Eve's sorrow, for attempting wisdom beyond her instructions. But seems I am still just too much of a woman to simply do what I am told.
It is what I have learned that convicts me and refuses the idea
That the only way back to bliss is through the atoms who find me worthy.